So now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I just wanted to make a video to sort of reflect on the videos that came very close to making me not become partner, because they all lost me subscribers. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 videos that I released that did nothing but hurt me in terms of channel growth. And there's also a lot of videos that didn't do anything for me at all, positive or negative. It was just a total wash. Look at all these videos with 0 subscribers. Man, I did so much work that went nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I've made a handful of really good videos, and I've also made a lot of garbage videos. And I've organized them by how many subscribers they've got me. As I'm sure all of you are aware, the Nuxtaku v Shoujo scandal video got me just an insane number of subscribers. The reacting to Totless, that was my first big one. The face reveal accident, the joke video. There's a lot of videos that did really well in terms of subscribers, but as you can see, that goes down really quickly. In a lot of my videos, there's just like a whole page of videos that I did that got no subscribers, which is fine. That's totally fine. If I made a video and nobody liked it, I'm not gonna make that type of video again. But what I think is the most interesting are the videos that lost me subscribers. And there aren't too many of these, and I think it's really interesting which ones these are. I'll give you an example. In this video, I used a different avatar, and I was doing these like fake news article thingies. They were super clickbaity, they were short, so I thought by increasing the percentage of the video watched, it would, boost my videos. But they were all total nonsense. They didn't do very well, and just complete bullshit for the sake of being amusing and clickbaity, but they did not work at all. So the fact that this one lost me a subscriber does not surprise me at all. It was cheap, it was low effort, it was clickbaity, it was everything people hate about YouTube. So even though I do miss using this avatar a little bit, it's no huge loss. I'm not terribly surprised. Bad video. Another one that I'm not surprised lost me viewers is I did this concept, right? I had this idea in my head for a character that someone else could use in like a manga or an anime or a comic or whatever called Chain Eater. Even though I really liked the idea, and it wasn't enough of an idea to really make a whole story out of, I still wanted to share this idea so other people could be as amused by it as I was. Basically, government experiment gives her superpowers, she has to eat chains to survive, her body's made of metal, yada. I thought it was a great concept, but it's a long-ass video that's not related to anything anyone cares about. It didn't do terribly well, so I'm not super broken up that it lost me a subscriber. It was just out of nowhere, off the top of my head thing about something nobody cared about. I think if this video had been uploaded on any other normal channel, people would have seen it as like a decline in quality, because here's just this dude rambling for 10 minutes about this random concept he had. I had a lot of fun making it. Apparently 4 other people did as well, but I'm not too broken up that lost me a subscriber. Bad video. Same idea with the Among Us stream. Even though I personally had fun playing Among Us with everybody, the honest to God truth is that Among Us was overplayed at this point. Not a lot of people gave a shit at this point, and anyone who was doing Among Us content that was doing well was all super huge, and I was so small. I wasn't doing anything that a million other people weren't doing any better. I'm a little surprised that it lost a viewer, but I mean, I've watched the video back and it's not terribly entertaining. There's a lot of dead air, a lot of ums and ahs, not a whole lot really going on. Even though I had fun, I understand why other people didn't. This one, again, I'm surprised that this one actively lost me viewers, because I was testing the KaleidoFace web-based browser extension that allows you to do full body tracking. So I thought just using the name KaleidoFace, which I spelled incorrectly by the way, would at least attract a couple hundred people to watch it so they could see how well the tracking performs. So I don't know if it's just nobody cares about KaleidoFace, like I assume people would. I don't know, maybe they just don't like this dude's dancing. That's some pretty offensive stuff right there. Look at that dancing. How could you not be offended? Unsubscribe! This is the one I understand probably the least. It's such a inoffensive video about testing a software that I use. I don't know, I'm genuinely surprised this didn't do better, but you can't win them all. Now, these two, I'm genuinely shocked, lost me a subscriber each. because I did this reaction series where I was reacting to big VR chat Twitch streamers, because every time I did a reaction to a VR chat video, it would get a couple hundred views, it would get a couple dozen likes, people really liked it, but the more I did it, the less views it got, and then this series that was at first gaining me subscribers actually lost a subscriber, and I was like, okay, fuck it. If I'm gonna react to a series and people are gonna unsub, then I'm gonna cancel this series. So if you subscribe because of the VR chat reactions and I don't do those anymore, this video was why. According to my metrics, people didn't like the video. People unsubscribed on it. So this one also I find super, super bizarre. It did rather well, 503 views, which when most of my videos get like 10 views, it did surprisingly well. It got a decent amount of likes. My Kamen Rider series, like even right here in the suggested, my Kamen Rider series was doing really well. I don't know why this lost me a subscriber. The only thing I could think of as to why within a series of Kamen Rider content that was doing really well, I can only assume it's the editing, because I did a lot of looping editing trying to get around copyright. You have to keep the clips underneath 6 seconds, and if you don't, then you have to seriously manipulate the video. So I'm constantly pausing, constantly talking, constantly cropping. The video was a mess to watch. But I'm just surprised that it did so well and still lost a viewer. I can only assume it was due to the editing, but I don't know, it's just so weird that in a series that was doing so well, and is still doing rather well, that this lost me a subscriber. And this last one, this last video that lost me a subscriber, this one pissed me off. Because basically, the entire point of the video is basically, I'm never going to completely niche down and become a channel that only focuses on one thing. I don't want my entire career as a YouTuber to be defined by one thing. I feel like that's not good for my ADD. I would get bored and hate my job immediately. And two, it means if whatever thing that I'm doing suddenly loses popularity, my entire career is gone. I have to rebuild it from scratch, which is very hard to do. So I was basically like, hey guys, whatever you came here for, that's not going to be my 100% thing. I'm going to do a variety of things. And the fact that this lost a subscriber, the fact that somebody watched that and it was like, oh, he's not going to niche down? Unsubscribe, fuck you, how dare you not niche down? That actually, that genuinely offends me on a personal level. Because I was like, I'm going to be myself and not just follow trends for the sake of following trends. Out of all of these, this is the only one that genuinely pissed me off. I'm not gonna niche down and do one thing. Fuck you, Beelzebub. I'm not gonna watch it if you're not gonna niche down into whatever I want you to watch. That's the one that annoyed me. I really wish YouTube would let me organize my videos by most disliked, but I will find it for you anyway. My most disliked video, by far, is my Bo Burnham video. And I am not surprised at all. I'm genuinely surprised that this didn't lose me subscribers, because this had a horrendous like to dislike ratio. Let me find it. Look at that. 12% of the people who watched it liked it. 12! I have never had a video that was so universally hated as my Bo Burnham video. Because basically, Bo Burnham's special had just come out, and I hated his special. I still hate his special. I hate everything about it. There were like 3 good, like, short clips that were entertaining, and the rest was him just fucking complaining about how long the project was taking him. Like, boo fucking who, dude? So that got me a lot of thumbs down, and I'm very glad that I disabled the comments, because that wouldn't be good for my mental health if I just had 1.2 thousand people tell me that my opinion is wrong. I honestly, this is the one I'm surprised didn't lose me subscribers. Like, how do you watch that and not unsub if you so thoroughly hate my opinion? I can only assume that my long-term subscribers didn't watch the special, and that's the only thing that saved me. But yeah, I just wanted to reflect on my success with my not successes. Because if you go to my channel page and you look at my top videos and you just kind of sort by popular, it gives this false impression that all of the videos are super successful and everything they do just pops off, and oh my god, they're so lucky. That's the thing I hate the most. They're so lucky. They got a lucky break. No, dude. If you only search by what's popular, you're only going to see the popular stuff. There's a lot of shit that nobody liked. There's a lot of times where I was making not just no traction, but negative traction. So, anyone who says that becoming a successful YouTuber is all about luck has no idea what they're talking about. This is not luck. These thousands of views are not luck. These are the product of an entire year of trial and error, gaining subscribers, losing subscribers, having a total wash. Like, no, it took trial and error. It took hard work. There's zero luck involved. None. Zero. Honest to God, I had to work so hard for every subscriber that I got, and only a couple even broke double digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 videos got, got double digit subscribers. Out of, how many videos did I make? So yeah, out of 13 videos got double digit subscribers, out of 480 videos. It wasn't luck. That's really my whole point, is like when you see someone succeed and you're trying to succeed yourself and you're jealous of their success, it wasn't luck. It was 480 videos of trial and error just to get the 13 videos that did well. So yeah, if you want to become a YouTuber, be prepared to release 480 videos before you make it to partner. Your success is never guaranteed, and the people who succeed earned it. That's all I had to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
Hades is full of thousands of Joneses and Browns, Houligans, Coens and Brady's. You'll hear a heavenly tune that went to the devil because the jazz band started picking it, put a drink in it, a jazzy kick in it. They've got a couple of old reformers in heaven, making them go to bed at 11.